Today on Tricro Studios, we're taking a look at my 2010 Gibson Explorer in Ebony. We're playing a little bit of metal with 3 different amp heads. Alright, so just to be upfront here, this video was shot over 3 different days. I've been working a lot lately, so I've been kind of squeezing things in. So the first 2 sound samples that you'll see, there's actually a gold knob, silver knob, gold knob in those 2 sound samples. But that was Saturday morning and then Saturday evening. And then the 3rd sound sample was Sunday evening, and it is now Monday evening for the talking portion of the video. And I just got off of work and washed my hands and my face about 4 different times, and I'm probably still a little dirty. And the questions that I always get for these videos, what strings am I using? 10 to 46 gauge strings. And then finally, because I am going into drop A sharp for the last sound sample, I usually get the question of, was it hard to get it into drop A sharp, and did it stay in tune? No, it wasn't hard. Quite easily done, and yes, it stayed in tune quite well. So we do have 3 sound samples here with 3 different amps and 3 different tunings. The first of which is a Mesa Boogie Mark IV, and that's an E standard. And then we have a JCM 800 2203X, that's in drop C. And then finally an orange Rockerverb 100 Mark III, and that's in drop A sharp. The JCM 800 and the orange Rockerverb 100 both have harmony sections along with solos. The orange Rockerverb, I do have to say, admittedly, that's probably my favorite harmony section that I've done over the last 6 months or so. Alright, so there you go. There are the sound samples for the 2010 Gibson Explorer in Ebony. Particulars about this guitar: 500T and the 496R, which I also have in two other Gibson guitars. The one that most people know would be my Gibson Les Paul Custom Showcase Edition. That one I put the 500T and the 496R in as well. That's really, I mean, everything else is pretty straightforward. I mean, we've got a rosewood neck, not an rosewood fretboard, not an ebony fretboard. I know there were some models that came with those. I think my 2007 that I used to own, those might have had ebony. Funny story about the the knobs. The first two sound samples was a gold knob, silver knob, and then a gold knob. My 6-year-old daughter finds it hilarious to take, because I have a pile of extra control knobs and stuff. So she'll take those and she'll play with them, whatever. Currently, apparently, they're playing hide and seek with me. So I thought I had a whole bunch of extra. I do somewhere, but it turned out that the only ones that I could find were gold, silver, and gold, and I wanted silver, 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 silver. So I ended up ordering off of Amazon some control knobs that had the silver tops on them. And luckily for me, 3 of them showed up all right. The other one didn't. The silver portion wasn't even on the knob. Awesome, isn't it? So that is why that happened there. So again, just to reiterate, because I always get these questions, 10 to 46 gauge strings and drop A sharp, no problem getting in there. I always tune my guitar 3 times. I never tune it down to pitch. I always tune it up to pitch. And then you have to tug on your strings. If you're not tugging on your strings, the moment you start bending, it's just going to start going flat. So if you tug on your strings, what it does is it resets it on the post, so it pulls all the tension on the posts, and then resets it in the nut. It'll bring everything flat. So then you tune everything up to pitch once again, and then just to be safe, tug on your strings, and then do your finite tuning. It should, on the 3rd time, nothing should go flat. Anyway, that's all I really have to say. It's a very comfortable guitar. I do have chrome pickup covers coming. This video, I believe, is coming out Thursday, so tomorrow is when they'll be coming. So I'm hoping by this weekend I should have time, hopefully, to install them. If not, it'll be the following weekend, possibly on a Sunday. But it's a very, very comfortable guitar if you're looking to pick this up on the used market. Very, very comfortable. If you're used to the Explorer shape, I mean, it's basically set very easily for someone who sits down and plays. But also, you get that godlike, Hetfield-like feeling if you're playing one of these and it's kind of down lower with a strap. Anyway, thanks for watching.